Disc Doctor here. Just wanted to do some disc dyeing and kind of take you guys through how to do it. And you come out with great designs like this on a disc. Looks kind of like something maybe the Better Business Bureau would want to maybe display or something, because it looks like kind of a design, but this is not coming off. It is on there, and yeah, it looks cool going through the air. So I'm gonna first talk about the first step is to take and get rid of the existing stamps that are on the disc. Use a magic eraser, sponge thing, acetone, as you can see, it just kind of melts away. I like taking old discs that maybe don't have the best stamps on them, and just, I got, it's like a Color Glow FD with like a rainbow color glow on it. I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna rinse it off. It's important to not have any open wounds when you're doing this, because the acetone can get in there and kind of, it stings. An old, really old Prodigy 400S. Might as well do something neat with it. And you know, I may not get it all off. I got most of it. I'm going to first talk about using one of these pans, making a bed of cocoa butter. Queen Helene, I guess, is a popular one to use. It's pretty cheap. You can get it at the Walmart, neighborhood Walmart. There's also ways that you can mix it. You can do a bed and then you put the dye in there like this, and then you can make a design. I'm using the powdered set Pro Chemical dye, and they have directions with it. Sometimes you can mix it with rubbing alcohol, and I'm going to be doing some free styling it as well with paintbrushes. And you can also do the method where you just put some of this on top of a disc like I did with this one. So, but you can also put it on the bed and twirl it, make a swirl pattern and things like that. So there's a lot you can do with it. Remember to use measuring things that are not ones that you want to use for food after this, because it's 1 teaspoon. Here's a teaspoon. Lotion painting, 1 teaspoon of dye. Okay. Cherry. This is very toxic, so try not to get it on your clothes or inhale it. 1 teaspoon. One teaspoon of hot water. 1, 2. Oh man, that wasn't very good. 2 ounces of lotion. I don't know how much an ounce is. Is it on here? Oh yeah. There's on the bottle it has ounces. What is this? I think I had some of this. Okay. Next. Dandelion. I'm gonna use some Sonic Blue. I'm a DD1 and the Stratosphere, it got kind of faded anyway. I'm gonna make this a nice, I don't recommend this for everyone, but if you have the artistic skill, then you can probably pull off just freehanding something on the disc, and that's what I'm gonna do right here. So I have my two favorite players, Gannon Buhr and Ricky Wysocki, and that's their freehand drawing. Yours may not turn out this well, but we'll see what it looks like once it dries and we wipe it off, but this looks pretty awesome. Put that over there. Let's do the bed here. We're going to do a design. So a lot of times when you have a squeeze bottle like this, you can do something like that. I might do a swirl. Might fill some of this in too. Okay. Then I'm going to take the disc. Which one should it be? I think this is going to look really good. This is my FD Color Glow. Oh, they say, oh boy. Well, I think it's going to still be fine. They say that you want to go like this with it. And then if you scoot it a little like this, it's going to have a really neat effect. Leave that 48 hours. And we're going to have an amazing disc right there. If you want to mix colors, you can kind of experiment with it. You just take a little, maybe half a tablespoon, dump it in an existing one, and then you mix it up, and you can kind of use it like a palette with a painter with a palette. On this one, I'm going to use the squeeze bottles and squeeze out a kind of a pattern. I'm going to make this is like a lake. And here's a tree. That's a tree coming out of the lake, or on the side of the lake. I'll make two trees. Why not? Two trees. A little small tree. Then I'll take the blue. This will be like the blue sky up above. This doesn't look that good. It's just this color. It's either meadow or dandelion. It looks like baby diarrhea. I'm gonna just have. I got an idea. Great idea. I'm gonna kind of change this around. I'm gonna make it a camouflage disc. So you don't see camo very often. I'll put half in there. Maybe a little bit more. Get a good deep brown color here. I think sienna is a brown color. You don't see the camouflage much in disc golf. I don't know why, because you know it's quite popular. You know, the NFL has their Honor the Troops, and you have the camo pattern with them. You know, like, hey, I'm Mike McCarthy. I'm coach of the Cowboys, but I'm also supporting the troops and showing like camo. So I don't know why they don't do that more in disc golf. Because it looks really cool pattern. It's maybe my favorite pattern is that. So we're gonna do a camo pattern for this one. I just figured out something on the directions. It says I don't think I did things in the right order. So this kind of looks like. Some of it looks like baby diarrhea because you're supposed to mix the lotion, the hot water, then you mix, then you add, the dye, then the hot water, then you mix, then you add the lotion after you mix those two. If you mix them all together, you don't get very good colors here. Not very vibrant. So anyway, I'm gonna try another cocoa butter bed, and I'm gonna mix it right this time. That should be about right. So okay. Take the end of a paintbrush and you can kind of, well, this looks pretty good. And this kind of, this is probably smooth enough, as you can see. So I'm going to start mixing this up here. Whoa, okay, that gives me an idea. I'm gonna do some, first, you have to do some, I might do some rubbing alcohol one too. I need to go in and get another one of these things. So, I'm gonna do a sprinkle one. Sprinkling is kind of a way that you can do disc too, kind of get a sprinkled area. Whoa, whoa. Stupid chair. Don't give up. Don't you ever give up. Sometimes your chair breaks from under you and the table falls and life just happens. And you get paint in your ears. You can't get the smell of cocoa butter out of your clothes. You just got to keep going. If you're doing the right thing, keep going. If you're not doing the right thing, maybe you should quit. But if you're doing the right thing, don't you ever think about quitting. Doing some more. Just pull these off. You don't need to try to put it in here and have these jingling around. Just pull them off when you use them. Well, I made a bunch more discs. I dyed a bunch more. And next week, I will show you what they look like and how they turned out.